The ancient art of karate traces back to the 14th century in Okinawa Island. In 1921, a karate instructor named Gichin Funakoshi, better known as the father of modern karate, demonstrated the art to the Crown Prince of Japan. He later became Emperor Hirohito. According to Funakoshi, the ultimate art of karate lies not in victory or defeat, but in the perfection of the character of its participants. After the Second World War, the first dojo was opened in the United States in Phoenix, Arizona. From there, it expanded to other parts of the United States, and eventually crossing the Atlantic over to Europe. Karate has a long-standing relationship with identity. This topic will be further explored through the perspective of a man who has been practicing the martial art as a child, and what inspired him to teach the art to others.
So I initially started in judo at a local club and trained there for about 3 years, from about 1979 onwards. The judo instructor left due to work commitments, and after a couple of months a karate club opened up in there. I was always keen in judo, enjoyed the martial arts, so I went along. Very first night was absolutely fantastic. It was full of energy, very dynamic, a lot of kicking, punching, striking, stretching, etc. Stuff I hadn't done before, my body wasn't used to doing. And I came home absolutely elated, buzzing, and couldn't wait to get back to the next training session, which was a couple of days later. And the rest is history. I've been with it ever since.
Jamie's love of karate, it's great. I love his love of karate. I think it makes him such a great person as well. Jamie has a very busy, stressful job, so karate takes him away from that. It gives him downtime, time to unwind, gets him out of the house when he's stuck in the office all the time. He's done a lot through karate, met lots of different people. We've met lots of different people, lots of good friends through karate. The children, Lisa and Dean, they grew up in doing karate as well, and they then moved on to do, well, my daughter, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so she's still doing that at nearly 25, so it just shows you she's going to have the same love as her dad. No, I think karate has probably shaped Jamie into the great person that he actually is.
So building the home dojo was something I'd always wanted to do. I'd always wanted to have a place that I could train in my garden. I know a few friends in the karate circles that had that. I was always very jealous of them, and I always would love to have built one in my garden. The lockdown kind of catapulted that idea. I'd stopped travelling with work. I was working from home all the time. Our club had stopped due to the COVID restrictions, so there wasn't a place to train. The bad weather in Scotland also made it very difficult to train outside consistently, and it became a part of a lockdown project to have the garden landscaped, the pad levelled, and the structure built for the dojo, which is essentially a large shed. And then I kitted it out and insulated it, put the electrics in it, fitted it out with all the equipment, and everything else that's in the dojo just now. We even gave it a name. We gave it a name called Kyaku, which means full of spirit, and incidentally was my first karate club that I ever trained at. and it's been well used ever since.
Ah, the dojo. Well, this has been something that Jamie has always wanted, is to have his own dojo in the garden. It's right there. He can just get out of bed in the morning and go to it. He can just pop out the back door at lunchtime and go to it. Anytime, it's there. It's what he's always wanted to have. So when Jamie wanted to build it and could build it last year during lockdown, I was delighted. I couldn't wait. He put a lot of hard work into it, and I think it's turned out brilliant. I actually use it as well. He's got it built as a sort of bit of a gym, and it encourages me to go out as well.
So the teaching wasn't something that I previously, or all the way through my karate history, wanted to do. I was always very happy teaching, training and joining in classes and learning. The teaching side wasn't something that was even a thought for me until I had kids, and my kids got to a certain age that they were starting to inquire about martial arts and what their dad was doing, and we went along to a couple of different clubs with them, and it got to a stage that I felt I wanted the kids to do the same type of karate that I was doing, which is why we started the Musashi Karate Club in the first place, was for a group of friends to train together and also to have our children doing the same type of martial arts that we were doing. And it all kind of started from there. So karate has always been part of my life from a very early age, or martial arts in general, from the late 70s, right the way through the 80s, through my teens, into my 20s, 30s, 40s, and now into my 50s. It's been with me through leaving home, through leaving school, through starting work, through marriage, children, starting my own club, and various different good times and bad times throughout my life. The one thing that's remained constant has always been my karate training, that study and that search for more knowledge, for fitness goals, and also for passing on some of that through the club to other students and helping them. For me, karate has changed my life in that it's always been in my life. It's been a constant that has kept me stress-free, sane, and challenged. Karate is my life.